First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk, to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right now for Rico Dowdle. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he will go for it. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. First down, 10 yards to go.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Room to run inside the 40. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 14-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That is caught. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
I don't know how to fix my sound.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable.
You two guys, huh?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You two just fine. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that stuff. Oh no.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua.
Come on, man. Yeah.
To the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
Huh? I couldn't hear you. Cuz, go upstairs, go. My eyes. Yeah. Y'all need more eye drops? Hmm?
Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Let's go.
He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 43.
I need more eye drops, don't I? Huh?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix.
Okay.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end
What are you
of
cooking?
the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
All right.
The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Oh, that's on me.
That's complete. He's got it to London.
That's on me.
17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looks like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Oh, my goodness.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
All those Steelers there, I couldn't get the damn ball, man. Come on, man.
Wound up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Unfortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. On the move left. Under pressure. He's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, it gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix.
Let's go, man.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Rodgers out quick to Metcalf, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Complete to number 4.
Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
What you think?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken in. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Come on, man.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked up by Diallo.
Yeah, so the end of half situations, Mike, they're just so critical. Teams work on it all week long.
Come on, man.
Ending the 2nd quarter, and then, of course, come out strong to start the 2nd half.
Oh, I still have time,
Not
too.
only
Oh,
to
wow.
turn the ball over and give the opponent a chance to possess the ball, but they don't even need to bring their offense out because they take it back for a touchdown. So they're going to go into halftime. That's going to be a huge, huge momentum shift, and we'll see if they can regroup here and start the 3rd.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. As time runs out, we've come to the end of the 1st half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why my hair, sir?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
So why I gotta keep doing that? Hello? Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Alright. Well, I gotta keep doing that shit, though.
They'll start on the ground with
Damn.
Robinson. Wow, look up, see defender all over him. Stopped
Damn.
him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Come on, man. I'm right there. I'm right there, man. I'm right there, man. Damn.
This is going to pick up 4 and bring up
That's a gain
third
of
down.
4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. Chances on that.
I was all over that.
But it falls.
I was all over that.
I think he predetermined that
Nigga
third
fake
down
punting.
throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a
Look
field
at that.
on this return. A pass to the 15-yard line.
I was all over that.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, man.
They'll stick with him again.
Come on, man. Get the stiff arm working.
Up around the 33.
Get the stiffy arm working, man.
That's a Steeler first down.
And the Steeler first down.
To throw is Rodgers. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down.
That big Darnell right there, man. That's big Darnell right there, man.
From earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up.
Oh, he's got the house.
Down. They got him.
He got the house.
The line got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
Still, he come out of that, so man, we gonna run it.
Out of the gun.
We're gonna run it.
Run up the gut.
We gonna run it.
And he'll be
He came out of that defense.
to a first down. Won't quite have enough
10 rushes, 100 yards.
to
That's
take this spot.
nuts.
Gain of 18 yards. But it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it.
That is nuts.
Give him 14.
We'll take this to the fourth quarter.
Good for a Steeler first down.
We're taking this to the fourth quarter.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play.
We're gonna take this to the fourth quarter.
QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers.
I need this dude to break his run off faster, bro.
To
God,
the
man.
ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. We begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Come on,
attacking this
man.
one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Come on, man. Damn. That's the same play last time.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
On the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Now Penix.
They better not call. No flag on me.
But there is
I bet he touched this nigga, man.
big call here. It was third down.
I barely touched this nigga, man.
Plenty of time.
God
All
damn,
3
man.
timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all.
How he touched that dude?
Taken down behind the line.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer.
All right, 5 yards ain't bad.
3 yards going to help the field goal kicker right
It's a
now.
gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
So here comes third and 5. They'll run with Robinson.
Oh, my goodness, yo. Let this nigga get the
Gain
first.
of 10 yards. First down Atlanta.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here's first down. Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This one he's got to have.
Let's go.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip
Let's go.
shot, but it's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
Ice the kicker, man. Let's go.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before
ain't fumble, bro.
outside of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
I hate coming out in the nickel.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Shit, TJ and Nick. TJ and Nick.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Give me that. And it's gang. I call gang. I call gang. I call gang. Get on me.
And he is going to be out of bounds.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
But the consolation is he has set the offense up.
Come on, man.
1st and goal. Here's a run.
We in there. We in there.
And he'll punch forward to the 2.
We in there.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back.
We in
Making
there.
the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys
Oh, this is a
are all
touchdown.
rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for
It's
a
a
short gain.
touchdown. It's a touchdown.
And he's in. Rico Dowdle.
Game over. Good game.
Steelers. So this one in the win column
Let's go,
for
man.
the Steelers. They
Let's go,
had
man.
to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right back like a crack addict. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers.
Yes.
In the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at
Yeah,
Acrisure
hey, where your
Stadium.
mama at?
Up next, it's our main event.
So you walked past her to
Between
ask me
the
something.
Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh.
Hey, I gotta play the Falcons back to that.
And he's brought down just beyond
Back
the
to
20-yard
back.
line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And
Ooh, he almost beat me.
here on the game's first offensive snap.
You almost juked me.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
You almost juked me.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to be in.
Ain't nothing getting past Big Hayward.
Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the
Ain't nothing getting past Big
every
Hayward.
run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
I think it's over, bro, because it's not. Don't think it's over because it's not.
The defense makes the play first, dropping him
Go.
to 27. Nick Herbig. And that play forces 4th and 10.
Every defense in this
He
league
tried to
is
take
gonna
off with
sign up for a
10
3 and out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3 and out.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th.
Let's go, man.
To begin their game. That's incomplete on
See where you
4th.
going the whole
It's gonna go
time, bro.
down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings.
See where you going the whole time, bro.
They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's 10.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Has some space inside the 15.
I done spent the wrong way, bro.
All down at the 12.
I done spent the wrong way, bro.
Picks up 15 on the play. And the
I
Steelers
done
have
spent
the
the
first
wrong
down.
way, bro.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And the
This
catch
nigga
in
got
and
the
out of his
ball.
hands. Contact separating him from the football now.
This nigga done got the
Second down
ball.
coming up.
Incomplete.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me
Okay.
say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first
Come
time
on, man.
today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second down, it's Rogers. And it's going to end up an
I got something for that.
So that brings up third down.
I got something for that.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Got something for that.
One's out and cut on the right side. And this
He's running
drive is
that
gonna
BS over there with
continue.
AJ
He's
Terrell.
taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
And the Steelers.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Rogers to throw. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Rogers to
goal.
throw. Second down. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
Intended for Roman
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Now Rogers on third and goal. And he cannot.
All right, I hate his defense. Hold on.
To fourth and goal.
Hold on. We
Didn't see a
cooking.
whole
Hold
lot of
on.
room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He
There we
couldn't
go.
do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you
There we go.
This is
Come on, get out that cheesy defense.
DK Metcalf from 2 yards
Get that cheesy
out.
defense, bro.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut.
Cheesy defense.
They go up 7-0 here early.
Falcons, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Cheesy defense, man.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards
All right, let's go.
and keep your opponent off guard.
And before we can see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Let's go, man.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. London going to motion over right. On second down, Robinson.
No, sir.
Complicate matters for third down, partner.
No, sir.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive.
Let's go, man.
Take shots.
We just trying to put a play on my book.
Run for a positive gain.
That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And 4th and 4.
We just trying to put a play out in my
Numbers
book.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down.
Oh, that's on me, man. Fuck.
He finds it beyond the mark.
That's on me.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I slipped.
Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Tua off the play fake. The left side is caught by Pitts. Yeah, they're going to force him out after almost no damage at all. Might have gotten a couple of yards at best on that first down play. A couple of yards on the catch leaves them 2nd and 8. Tua looking to throw.
Highsmith! And TJ Watt!
He's hit and dropped back across midfield to the 44.
Oh, man.
Alex Highsmith. And that's going to bring a 3rd and very long. And they've got to get 20 or more. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down. Tagovailoa back to throw.
Let's go, man.
Pressure.
Pressure. These boys under pressure. Oh, he a college boy. I heard he a stucker. He going for it?
Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's looking back, right side.
I done took myself out the fucking play, man.
And again, the decision to go for it's
What
a big
happened?
one as they convert on 4th down a 2nd time in this series. At that distance, there was no hiding what they were going to do, Brock. And yet somehow, they still got it done.
Yeah, that's demoralizing defensively. I mean, there's just no other way to put it, and that is empowering offensively. Almost feel like you get a gift.
Brought in. And they're going to get this down
Cool.
to the 4.
We good. Yeah, all right. We all right. We all right. We all right. We all right.
In
We
my
all
life
right.
experience, it's true. The NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol.
Why the-
And it's
like, what the
another
fuck?
first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson reaches the end.
He started towing.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that ties things at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Here's Rodgers. Complete right side to Washington. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To throw is Rodgers.
I don't understand this shit. Catch the ball and go down, dude.
The lack of points, the lack of
Catch the ball and go
yards
down,
have just
dude.
gone hand
I'm about to
in
throw
hand
this
here
bitch
in the
on the
first
ground.
half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Rodgers now on second down. He's got Washington on the outside. To the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. He gained about 14 before he stepped out. And that is good for Pittsburgh, first down.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers will look to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one
I'll
falls
take my
incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I will take my 3.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. To throw, Rodgers. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 43-yard attempt.
Take my 3, dog. Oh, boy.
Our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Blurry.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Now start on the ground. Gallo doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
This is Dowdle on second down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
Brings up third.
Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
What is the fuck? We going right back to that.
Offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you
We
really
going right
don't
back
like
to
them
that.
on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Mm-hmm. He put his own.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Run begins here with Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Staying with Robinson.
Come on, man.
And they get him down after a gain of 10.
I like Nick on that front four, though.
He's off with the first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
They ain't gonna do nothing to keep coming around. So.
First down.
Slot receivers headed left. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Taken down.
So what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Robinson again here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Throwing on third. Tagovailoa. He loses control. That one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. He's got London left side.
Did he get that? Come on, man.
They had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock.
I'll be right there, dog.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. First and 10. Around to Robinson. And a roll up the gut. Second down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Damn, bro.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. That's Dotson with a catch out right.
Yeah, oh, that's a 1 yard. Crazy.
That brings up third down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with
Oh, that's a 1 yard. Crazy.
Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Here he goes, third and long.
Let's go. Alex Highsmith, man. Oh, to come alive right there.
And now it is 4th and 17.
That is some serious defense.
Way to come alive right there.
Situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket.
Pick that, man. Let's go. Game time. Game time.
They turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't
Game
think
time.
I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh.
For a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
Second and 10.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. He's going for it again.
Bro, call the PI right
Just
now.
couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just not a real big fan of that one, Kate, right there. Both the play call, but ultimately the decision. And that falls on the quarterback and his brain. You got to know the situation, the time, the distance. I don't think that was worthy of taking that kind of shot, certainly into coverage.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down.
Now I can't throw the down ball.
Well, this defensive battle just continues, Brock. They have set the tempo, been the dominant factions in this game, and that's only growing with every incompletion.
Kate, the results have been the same, but these are a couple different game plans, right? By these two different defenses, but both of them smothering and suffocating.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Let's go.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Still playing it on.
They'll go. Dowdle.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's good for a first. Coming through on 4th and 10. This drive continues.
Let's go.
Winning, losing, tie, driving for the win. If you're running it on 4th down in the 4th quarter, Kate, you had better be sure you can make that marker.
All right, so they came through on 4th down. That reward, a fresh set of downs. Now inside the 25. Play action here with Rodgers.
Let's go. Game time. Game time. Game time.
So an absolutely beautiful throw there. Finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft.
So you got to do the impossible, right?
Plenty of space for that route to develop.
I ran it on 4th and 10. He wasn't expecting that. I passed it on 1st and 10. He wasn't expecting that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7.
Oh my
Progress here. Races past midfield.
Oh my goodness, dog. Madden just helped this nigga out. Madden just helped this nigga out, dog.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
That is all right.
Those blockers and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers only up by a few. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. Good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this 3rd and short. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He'll look to throw it.
Oh, he did! God damn it!
Behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This ball offense ain't
They
nothing.
don't want to surrender the lead.
This ball offense ain't nothing.
The offense staying out there on 4.
Ball offense ain't nothing. Game time. We out of here.
That's going to be a win for the Steelers.
We out of here.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was
We out of here.
with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. He's out in the clear.
Yeah, we out of here.
Up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
GG's.
So that should be the one that does it Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall.
GG.
Where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Falcons 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a
Anybody on my
touchdown.
defense on fire?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. He's brought down.
You know what, boy? 5? I got 5 sacks.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Tua.
Where you at, man?
Probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Take
Picked
it.
off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Peace out. Two-game winning streak. Need 2 more. I need 2 more. I need 2 more.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. That's a good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
I'm going to take the top off this defense earlier. Take the top off the defense earlier, man.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What the hell you coming?
The inside give to Dowdle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And that play put to bed by DeMarvion Overshown.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh!
Down run with Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Fucking hard, dude.
A pistol snap. Rogers.
This
Gonna
nigga,
get the
man.
turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
And goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Throwing on second, Rogers. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the defender is there.
This mother.
Stepping away down to make the hit and break up that catch. It's 3rd down. Went for that big shot.
Jumping down,
Wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play. And it was 3rd down. Rogers to throw. Firing quick, but he is still there. He let that one go. Work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down.
Knew he was centered up.
When that screen pass is called, at least I used to, and you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. They'll go for it. Rogers.
Dude! Come on, man! That should be wide open.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list.
This should be wide open.
Every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Oh, my goodness, dog.
Down the sideline inside the 40. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone.
This should be wide open, man.
Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 38 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. The tight end going in motion right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. All those guys lined up wide, put to good use as blockers, Brock, helping hold off that defense just long enough for a nice solid gain.
I'll tell you a little secret here, Kate, but don't tell everybody. I'm going to tell you a secret. One of the first things that I watch on game tape is the effort.
And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. 3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
I'll take it.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'll take it.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Rogers set to pass. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more.
Can't keep screwing him, though.
One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Looking quickly here. Rodgers now on second down. Complete right side to Washington. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And Hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Rodgers off the play action. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 1-yard line.
Dowdle can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Offense in a hurry up here. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Dude, these fucking drops is insane.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Oh my goodness, dog. These fucking, man. These stops are insane, bro.
All about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that
these stops are insane, bro.
And now they get themselves off the field.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Dak to the air here.
Thank you.
There's a man there. Porter Jr.
God damn.
Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
I'm trying to go underneath and
Fields it from
shit.
the 8.
Oh, shit.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there.
Joey Porter got smoked.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And this throw is going to be incomplete.
Come on, Peyton Willis. That's your pick, bro.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
All right.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter.
He caught that?
Stop. We're going to say that on the 37-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working on second down. Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Dak.
Shit, TJ.
Makes this one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground.
Look here, TJ.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's
Look here,
down
TJ.
on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue.
This shit clean.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Prescott.
Shit, Porter boy. This shit, Porter boy.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Putting a receiver in motion. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's down to his running back. Lead comes through. They've got the first down. Almost felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to them. Now here's Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Cowboys first
Shotgun
down.
snap, a give to Blue.
He trying for the field goal.
Here for a 9-yard gain. Second
He
down
trying for the field goal.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Rolling on second down, Prescott. To the outside. This is caught by Pickett.
Adjustment.
Manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
They've got a man in motion.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Prescott to throw. And
Go.
he can't hang on.
Let's go.
Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through.
oh,
Second down coming up.
Brings
You know
up
what that
second
route is
and
called,
10
right,
at
Kate?
the 22-yard line.
OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Man in motion here. On second down, Dak. This one
Let's
also
go, Jalen Ramsey.
completes. This time, though, a hit assisting in the break of that would-be catch. That means it's third down.
And 10.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him.
Go, Jalen Ramsey.
That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Now Dak to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys
On the give, it's Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ramsey brought him down.
Offense going audible this time.
Brings up second and goal. At the
Second
4-yard
down, here's
line.
Dak. On screen here to Blue. And there it is. Touchdown, Dallas. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
The score, Cowboys 14. Steelers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Gets it to him on the screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Throwing on second. Rodgers. We've got Metcalf outside. He's got room to roll. There he goes.
No,
on the
bro.
right side.
That's some nasty ass stick work.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown,
That's some nasty
Pittsburgh.
ass stick work.
Touchdown.
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stats.
Nasty stick work.
Well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Boswell to add the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And we're back square. 14 apiece here.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
That stick was sick.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right
so close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Now air it out on 3rd. That is caught. He's got Lamb. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Breaks the tackle. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
7-yard gain.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. And before the snap, the officials whistle.
2-minute warning.
We've reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Gets the handoff.
What a fucking terrible angle.
And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up. Brock, you tell me about this all the time. A tight end's top responsibility changes by the down. And on that one, it was all about blocking, getting his guys some space to get vertical.
Really got to be some of the most versatile players on the team. I was spoiled in my life, in my football life, to watch really the Colts and their 12 personnel so good in the run game, just like that one.
The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Oh my goodness, run the ball.
Now blue.
Dude, what the fuck with these terrible angles?
And it's another first down on this drive.
You're taking terrible fucking angles, bro.
You know what I like about that, Kate? That's taking the lessons learned from your last defeat, that negative play, and putting it right into practice and fixing it. And this time, well, they get that push, they get that surge, and they get a first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call.
He could have scored there. It was terrible angles. Oh my goodness, dog.
You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Pick a better team. This is the better team. We ain't talking about your fuck ass Cleveland Browns.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Shoot, y'all got so many. I guess we got quarterback problems too.
Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And before they can get the snap off,
hopefully you got ice to kick him.
Did get the timeout in, so they're going to try to ice him, maybe rattle.
Well, how you been, bud?
His confidence. He's had a good game so far, though.
Damn.
He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the Cowboys.
Darn.
And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys...
Hey, my defense taking terrible angles. I don't like that. I do not like that.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Good, and you had a lot. Could have better. I quit working at Walmart a year ago. Yeah. How is North Carolina? You like that? Didn't they just have a storm not too long ago?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Some shit like that.
That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
That is not easy to do in this league.
Fuck Walmart.
Chunk explosive plays through the air. This defense is reeling. They're on their heels.
Play action. Love.
Oh. Nope.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be drugged down.
I gotta focus. This will be a little tricky. Tricky fucker.
14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball. And because of it, those chains are moving.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. 52 boom.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground.
So I was waiting though. Off the run.
9 yards on a nice first down run. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Walk down there.
Why they got my run defense so weak, bro?
First down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Quick throw out wide by Love. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there. Right
A year or two ago, the man was like,
to you on 2nd down. That
I only
playbook
work 4 days
wide
a week
open.
now. Having Friday to
Great
Sunday.
start
That
on
must be
first
fucking
down.
nice.
Only need 2 here on 2nd.
That is fucking nice. I'm talking about it must be
To
nice. That's
Jacobs
nice.
from the pistol. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
I bet you a lot happier now.
NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And
Inches.
dropped
Let's go.
just short
I'll take
of
inches.
maybe a yard
I'll take
away.
inches.
It's going to be interesting here, Brock. A lot of folks thought that they had that first down, and you saw them viscerally react when the ball was spotted just shy of that marker.
You know what the Irish would say to that? No, nay, never. Not on my watch do you run it down my throat.
Let's go.
And it's a turnover to begin their game.
Let's go.
That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
This defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right,
Best
Steelers to the line
believe
now.
it
First and
is,
10.
but I work at 5 a.m. to 3:45, so waking up at 3 a.m. is a shitty as fuck. Damn, why you wake up a whole 2 hours early?
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Is it a far drive to work or something? Oh, this dude done killed the whole first quarter,
but
bro.
still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd.
I bet you there's more tape too than what Walmart was paying you.
After this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end.
See,
It's there, but
these niggas users be so ass.
It forces the drop. That's going to bring up
Man, Madden just built this dude up, man.
To throw at this level, with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield on
Like, come on, man. These niggas users be so ass.
At
Oh,
the
shit.
20. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's a clip just because. See, now look, let me break this down, right? One safety over the top, right? Boom. So we're gonna put DK in motion, right? That's what we're gonna do. Put him in motion. Come on. Then we just gonna take the top off the defense, man. Top off the defense, man. Right in the bread basket.
Chris Boswell for the point after.
He about to be one-dimensional now.
Accuracy perfect there as it's
Got a lead by 4 a.m. It's about
They've
30
broken this
minutes and
tie.
20
They've taken a
minutes.
7-point lead.
Packers nothing. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
You gotta go through a meeting every morning?
On the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut over.
Yeah, that whole right side open.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better
There's people
result
in
than
my
that
area
last
that I
run.
would.
It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, word? That's what's up, man.
To the air with Love.
Damn.
That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they're going to get to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play.
That's what's up. You missed Walmart?
Packers first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 44-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Love now to throw.
Yeah.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Off the RPO, they get it to Reed. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Love now.
Ah, that's on me, man. Fuck.
9-yard line.
Hey, my fault, Ramsey.
Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Hey, start losing this damn mind. All right, watch all this RPO shit. That's what he's gonna do.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this one's
Watch all that RPO shit, because that's what he's gonna do.
Tough to hang on through that contact. It's gonna make it 2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
Too early to go back to that well, partner. They were still locked in on him after his gain on that previous snap.
Yeah, and they defended this one far better than the last one. Some renewed focus and bodying him up. You know, as a defender, you have got to separate that receiver from the ball.
And he can't find the connection.
No, he tried to do some bullshit right here. What was that?
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, yep, RPO.
Incomplete on 1st and 2nd. Need some better luck here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
I ain't never played that shit.
Before he could even get to the marker. So now it's going to be 4th down.
It's
The
now
Steelers calling their first time out.
Garage going off. I mean, alarm going off, and I need eye drops.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On the return, it's Jalen Warren. You're going to bring him down
You
as
ready?
he gets it to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, 33.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington.
They can keep playing that one safety over the
This
top.
one down to the 37. They get the big play just before half. 30 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
Oh, what's this?
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays.
Going right back to it.
The way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Dude playing like a weird defense.
And that's all they've got.
Oh, damn. That was my final timeout?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st.
Ah, fuck me.
It's intercepted. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This tackle is after a gain of about 13, and that gives Green Bay the 1st down.
Huh? Oh, I seen that. I forgot.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Oh, Wilson, those were blocks, dog.
Good hit there to break up what would have been a catch. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down run with Dowdle. This one stops. Great gains about 6 yards. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
Play action here with Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the play. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And they're going to stop him.
Wilson, come on, man. I'm about to take you out, dog. You can't block.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
You do that, though.
And he will
You can do that, though.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up.
Let's go,
right?
man.
Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Love looking to pass. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Third down and
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Seen that shit coming from a mile away, man. Come on, man.
They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they've got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open, right? My job is to get you a one-on-one, and your job
is to win.
Let's go.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great.
What he trying to do out here, man? Oh, he gone. He gone and I'm gone.
All for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it.
Ear hurt. Oh, damn. He gone and I'm gone. $18 and 9, that ain't bad. Yeah. 18 and 9 is not bad.